Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to Make Along Monday. This is where we get to share our whips, tips, comments, chat, the whole 9 yards. This is the day where we get to do it all. I am sorry I am late. I was actually here early. I started looking at memberships to see if I needed to add anyone to Nightbot. And then I started looking at my channel. And then I started looking at shorts. And what did I do that for? Because I got hung up in shorts. And first I had 5 minutes to go. And then I'm 2 minutes over. Ay, ay, ay. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And let's see who has come to visit today. There is Sandra. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming. And everybody knows it's Monday. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? What did you do this weekend? How are you? Kathleen is going to answer all of the questions. It's 39 degrees. She's crocheting on a navy blue hoodie jacket for her nephew, Mark Anthony's birthday next month. And she has water in her cup. Yay, Kathleen. And there is Cammie. How you doing? Cammie and Kathleen are greeting each other. Thank you, thank you. Nana Michelle is here. Hello, hello. Oh, Nana Michelle. Okay, this is Monday. It's a bank holiday. That's why you're here, right? You're here because it's a bank holiday? What? Did I miss something? Steve, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me out with the punch and the tuft and the latch hooking last night, because I was like, I knew I was missing something, but I didn't know what the difference was. So thank you very much. You explained it very well for doing it all in type. Thank you. And do you have any of your tufted rugs left? Because I would love to see one. Angelise, good afternoon. God bless you. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Are you still working on your scarf? And are you feeling better? And there is Michi. She's got the blue and the purple. Love, love. I enjoyed being in your house last night. Good to see you. I was right. Angelise is still working on her scarf. And there is Paula. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Sandra says she'll be multitasking, one eye on the live, the other on the Daytona 500. Oh, my late husband had a TV that had the picture in picture. I kept getting lost. It's downstairs. I still have it, but now I will put a chat on one side and a live on one side and a live on the other. I'll divide my screen in half. But I have to turn down the volume of one because I can't listen to two chats at the same time. My brain won't process that anymore. They let me go this morning. Oh, Michelle. Oh, girl. I am so sorry. I am so, so sorry. Can you file a grievance? Do you have any recourse since they didn't tell you until 6 months down the road and you hadn't been told that? Do you have anything you can do about that? Me, she's at work and she's lurking. Thank you. Shh, I won't tell anybody. Oh, Michelle. Or the other question is, since they were so yuck to you, it might just be good for you to go somewhere else. There's my sis, Andrea. I just finished cooking and will be eating and listening. What did you cook? What did you cook? Well, Katie! Oh, Katie, it's so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And my chat jumped, and I can't get my chat to go back up. What the French toast? Hold on. There's Dinky Jen. Ooh, I was like, wait a minute, somebody's in between there. I couldn't get it to scroll back up. Good to see you, Jennifer. How are you? Michi finished the Jasmine Stitch beanie. Ooh, I haven't done the Jasmine. I've got a long list of stitches I want to do. I'll get around to it. If I live long enough, I'll get around to it. There's so many pretty stitches out there. Oh, I'm glad you finished it. I can't wait to see it Friday. Bridget, hello. How are you? How is the king? Oh, and I know you've got all your project bags lined up for this week. Good idea. And Mad Mimi is here. Thank you so much for being here. I am honored. How are you? What's in your cup and what's on your hook? I know you're doing is it Stitch versus Stitches? But what are you working on? Angelise is walking and moving. That's important. How is your walking? Are you much better? Is your physical therapist there? I know that's horrible. I don't know which. I'm so torn. I don't know which way to go with it. Part of me says fight, and I hope they give you severance pay. The other part says just shake it off. But she's been there for so long. It's just horrible. That's just horrible. Dory, hello, hello. Oh, I love you, girlfriend. And I owe you an email because I'm gonna get all up in your business. We've been talking about you. but of course, when we're talking about you, you're not here. And if you don't catch the replay, you haven't heard it. So I'm gonna write to you and tell you what we've been talking about. Uh-oh, Katie's got a bone to pick with Bridget. Ooh. What'd she do? What'd she do, Katie? What'd she do? What happened? Shatika! Blessings and happy crocheting. How are you? It is so good to see you. I've got sun and I've got snow. The snow is, let's see, how does this go? The snow is melting on the south side of the homes. The north side of the homes still have snow. And today we have sun, and it says, I don't know what it says. Oh, wait a minute. I can do this. Exclamation point, weather, and your zip code. Well, I don't know why I forget this because I put it in here. And we'll see what Nightbot says. Margie, hello, hello. So good to see you. You need what, 36 hours? Oh, it's hooker versus hooker. I was close. Let's see, I have to come back to Dinky Jen. Let's see. Lala says, hooker versus hooker. I'm making a plant and drinking coffee milk. I like coffee milk. That's how my grandmother started me on coffee, was coffee milk. Mm-hmm. She called it hot water tea. Oh, I love spending time in the bath. I have some stress reducing bath salts I put in the tub, and then I put me in it. And then that's all I need. Dory hit the thumb. I was 11. What's up and where are the thumbs, y'all? Okay, everybody. Dory's calling you out. Where's your thumb? Thumbs are free. Oh, Dory, some people may be on the big screen. If you're on the big screen, when you get off the big screen, please come back and leave a thumb. It does, Katie, doesn't it? Oh, it does. It does. What did I say? Stitchers versus Stitchers? I knew it was somebody versus somebody. I was that close. Oh, Kathleen, that's awesome. Did they like it? No, I already filed with HR and they took their side. But let's not worry about me. This is a happy place. I might just go to a grocery store and relax. Michelle, go to Michael's and you can satisfy your yarn fetish. Oh, Michael's would be fun. Or Joanne. Joanne is kind of iffy these days. Probably Michael's, or if you have a local yarn shop, that would be fun. That would be fun. Yay, they're getting rid of the girl. I know. Yeah, yeah, that happened at my other place. Noni, welcome. And you're not Noni May, correct? You didn't change your channel name again. People do this to me just to make me crazy. Welcome to my channel. How are you? Do you, well, it says you crochet. What part of the country are you in, and what is your favorite thing to crochet? God love you, Dory. So you know we told you to keep your tail home, right? You got to take care of you. What do I do? That's what I said. I want all the deeds. Go Team Lala, shish boom ba, go Lala. I love it. Darcia, hello. Nothing in my cup. I still have chains on my hook. Haven't made up my mind yet on which way I'm going. Mindful Crochet. No. Mindful Crafts and More. Katrina has a chain necklace on her channel. So you just keep making your chains. You go to her channel and you see how she made the necklace, and you can start making jewelry. Hey, I put it in correctly. There's hope for me. Oh, it's 56 degrees. Oh, well, it's 56 degrees and we still have snow on the ground. I don't know what to say about this. And Lala saying hi to Steve. Katie is saying Bridget is responsible for my latest purchase. What did you buy, Katie? What did you buy? FBI, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What are you up to today? Margie is 76 degrees. Oh, Margie. Oh. And Brett has 35 degrees. Weather for High River. What state is High River in? Humidity is 53%. Ooh. I bet it's up north. What are you, Michigan? I should have looked at the zip code. Go back. Oh, he didn't put in the zip code. I couldn't look at the. And Paula is like, one of the first counties ever numbered. 12496. Wyndham. What is that? Maine? Rhode Island? Where is Wyndham? Ooh, 27 degrees. Yikes, and yikes. Margie is 45 hours away from 4K. Go, Margie. Go, Margie. You'll get there. You will. You got your 1K family members so quickly. I have, oh Lord, what is it? Biscuit tea. and vanilla protein shake. I'm trying to get this weight off, y'all. I have got to get this weight off. I can't get in any of my clothes. I don't feel good. I can't breathe. I got to get this weight off. Dory says, Laura, hello, my friend. You're keeping warm. Hug them sweet kitties. Lala has kitties? Ooh. Katie says it was an Ashford E-Spinner 3. Most expensive thing I've bought myself. You didn't. Ooh, Katie. Suze, hello. It is minus 11 Fahrenheit, Celsius. Girl, minus 11. Anything is cold, but oh, wait a minute. You are in Canada. So if you're giving me Celsius, you're in the teens. That's still cold. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I lost myself. Darcia is saying hi to everyone. Hello. Jason is back in Oshkosh. We decided at the senior center to make purple hats for the winter for the 5-year-olds. Dinosaur patches on them, and good day to you. Good day to you, Jason. Where are you getting the dinosaur patches? Oh, and Bridget says, eek, so excited. Oh my. Kels, hello. When do you find out what your total, is it net? What your net take is? I know everything's got to be. When do you find out? When do we get the total figure? Get you into a place. Brett says, I'll put you on later on other device when I get home in a bit, Margie. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Ashford makes a wonderful wheel and spinner. Ooh. And Dory is on the big screen. If it cracks, Dory, it's not my fault. I'm just saying. It is so good to have you here, Brett. I appreciate you being here. Noni says, I forgot I changed my name to Noni Crochets. I'm Barbara Clark. Girl! I knew you were messing with me. I just couldn't figure out who you were. Barbara, you know I'm not going to remember that, right? You know it's going to take me about a month to remember that. So be patient. By the time I remember that you're Barbara, you're going to change your name back. And then we're going to have to start this game all over again. Sanita! Hello. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And Lala saying to Dory, Persephone is outside chasing voles. My niece has a cat named Persephone. No? Is it Persephone? I think it is. It's one of those Greek mythical things. Oh my gosh. And yeah, chasing voles is a good thing. It really is. Because, of course, I didn't have a problem with voles until after I lost my cat and both the dogs. Yeah. But I want to travel, so I don't really want to have a pet yet. But you deserve a little thumbs to the cause. Thank you, Dory. I'll take all thumbs to the cause. I really will. I want white, let's see. Just as long as YT knows that we have fun over here and they don't start messing around with my channel, that's all I worry about, because I do this for fun. This really is a good time because I learned so much. My goodness, you all are so talented. Katie is saying, me too, Bridget. It's torture waiting for the shipping notification. I've been using a Nano 2 and was going to get the EEW 6.1, but I went with Ashford instead. Oh my, Katie, I didn't know you spun. We didn't talk about that. Yay. That is one less thing I really need to do, because I would have to take everything out of this room and really move stuff around to put a wheel in here. Jason is saying hi to Dawn. Is Dawn here? Did I miss Dawn? Dawn, if you are here, thank you for being here, because if you're here, I totally missed you. But then you all are so good at speaking to people who aren't here. You just want to see if I catch on. And Dory saying, I need her here, Lala. They are all over my yard. If you walk out there, you feel like you're on the moon. I know. My daughter said she was going to step in a hole and break her ankle. I know. You've got 2 cats over there, Dory. Send them outside. They don't like things that move. They really don't. Denny, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you and the kiddos? Bridget says, good choice on the eel wheel. The eel wheels are nice, but Ashford, well, they are amazing. Oh, okay. And Kelly's saying, Katie, are you speaking a foreign language? Kelly, you just have to sit back and enjoy the ride. Little by little, I figured out what they were talking about. Sometimes, you just have to absorb it, osmosis. It's like me and knitting. I just have to sit here and absorb it because my hands aren't going to do it. See, Lala, that's what I said. Let your cats out. Kate, hello. Cat, how are you? So good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? She's about to lose again. And Kathleen says, my brother Reggie's wife Marcia loved the red heart earrings. Yay. I'm still waiting on the pictures from my brother Reggie to tell me what he thinks about the crocheted kangle and scarf to match. He loved it, because if he didn't love it, he would have told you that. And Lala says, Denny, don't even, Denny. Don't do it. Katie saying, Bridget, after talking to Jude, she said you suggested over the EEW 6.1. So that's what changed my mind and why I blame you. I don't know. Bridget has broad shoulders. I think she can stand it. I think she'll take it. I think she'll do it. Uh-oh. Mad Mimi is really going to do some stuff tonight, bot here. Weather for the North Pole. Conditions are fair with a temperature of 15. The wind is from the northeast at 3 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 84%. That's how it was here last Friday. Good Lord. Dory says, my baby are too afraid. Traffic has gotten worse with all the new row houses. Way too many cars. Oh. And I was getting ready to say, you don't have a fenced-in backyard, but it doesn't matter with cats. They go through it, under it, over it. They don't care. Sanita says, 56, you in a bikini? Girl, I don't want my channel taken down. And there is Kathleen. Please check her out. And our dear darling Keri. Lovely person, very talented. Denny is saying, Mimi, is Steve's boosting you up? I have to help you stay grounded. Jessica, hello. You had to go to work today? Are you okay? It's always that first day back that is rough. Why am I talking to her when she says she's driving? When you get home, Jessica, let me know how your first day was. Darcia is saying hi to everybody. And there is my Darcia. Thank you so much for helping me out. I do appreciate it. And Dinky Jen has conditions are partly cloudy. The temp is 46. Not bad. The wind is out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 84%. Okay. La la. Denny, at least Steve loves me. And there is our dear Margie, who only needs 45 more watch hours to reach 4K. You can do it, Margie. You can do it. Brett is in Alberta, Canada. Oh, I see. I thought you were in the States just because. That's how I roll. Thank you for letting me know. And my father was Albert Jr. And when I was born, my grandmother thought I was going to be named Alberta. And my mother said, nope, she's getting her own name and it's not going to be Alberta. And I was like, thank you. And I was happy she didn't go with Albertina either. Paula is in New York. Why do I have trouble remembering that, Paula? Because after you say it, I remember, but I never remember. My name is VJ, and I suffer from CRS. Okay. They say the first step towards a cure is to admit that you have a problem. I has a problem. My mind is a sieve. And there's our dear MicheleJ. I was just getting ready to say I haven't seen her lately, but I saw her last week. Yes, I did. I love you, but I don't want you to win. Oh, no, Denny. OMG, Jessica, I bet it was rough to go back after 7 weeks. Drive safe, mama. Yeah, I would say 7 weeks is not long enough, but she's looked good on the last few lives that she's done. So you live in there are mountains in New York? Okay. I bet it's pretty. Douglasville. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 59. Wind is 5 miles per hour. Humidity is 16%. Very similar to what I have. Not bad, Darcia. But your snow is in the mail. It is. And Cami is in Westland. Temperature is 38. Ooh, southeast 7 miles an hour. The humidity is 52%. Margie has 1,205 family members. Oh, wow. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. That is truly awesome. Kels is saying, hi, Jessica, sweetheart. Good to see you. Please be patient with me mailing your winnings. I'm slow moving, but I'll get it there. I promise. Okay. Dory says, I'm on a street that takes you to the airport and to the Navy base. Everyone is in a hurry. Ooh, yeah, you keep those babies in the house. Yeah, no. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's horrible. Oh, and Kels wants pics of Katie's new purchase. Steve says, Dory, get off the street. Then you gotta, then you've got a death wish or something. Yeah, I had to move because I was too close to the airport, and the Air Force jets were. I was getting no sleep. It was really bad. I'm thinking about where to move to. Someplace not in the path of the airport. BJ, I put you on the big screen all the time. Oh, Denny. Oh, Denny. Oh, Denny. I don't know what to say. Barbara says, I'll probably change it back. I knew it. I knew it. I knew she'd do that. I knew she'd do that. Oh, my goodness. Be careful playing in the streets. Be careful running after the cats in the street. Dory says, so y'all better watch. I don't know where I want to land. You can come on St. Louis. We got plenty of room. Kel says, VJ, I am fine now. Thanks to all of you, my awesome friends. Now I have to find a place with decent rent. Yay! All right now. All right now. There you go. Lala, she did good with Persnickety's name. I took mythology in high school. So I learned all of those crazy names. It's just typical old person. I can remember stuff from high school. I can't remember things from yesterday. Just saying. Denny is asking Steve if she spends. Kel is saying, VJ and everyone that helped me, I have almost enough to pay first month's rent and deposit. When I get my check, I'll have enough. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is totally, totally awesome. That is awesome. And then you've got 2 sons, right? Because you've got 4 children. They can move you, correct? Get a U-Haul. Dory says, Steve, as long as I get my bumper in the road, the cars need to get out of my way. Because I'm going where I'm going and I'm coming back. I'm not playing with them out there. Katie says, I wasn't spinning yet the last time I was here. That's how I know it's been way too long since I've been at BJ's. Are you going to meet up at the Fiber Fest? Yes, girl. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. Because you're in, Jessica's in, Michelle's in, I'm in. I've not updated the community tab because Fiberfest hasn't updated their website. So as soon as they update theirs, I'll update mine. But I think it's from 10 a.m. on Friday, or is Friday the half day? Friday's in the evening, you get the sneak preview. It's 10 a.m. Saturday to 5, I think, and similar hours on Sunday. I plan on being there most of the day because I like watching the free demonstrations. I don't want to sit through a class. I want to walk around and look and ooh and ah and crochet and watch the demonstrations and drool over all of the yarn and just hang out. Yes, ma'am. I've got it on my calendar. Dory says, I'm old with good insurance and need a new car. Oh, Sugar Diamond, welcome in. I was sent by Michi yesterday. Oh, Michi, love, thank you so much. Sugar Diamond, welcome. I am VJ. And we have, we go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those of us in Missouri and Illinois who can get to St. Louis April the 26th through the 28th are going to meet up at the Midwest Fiber Fest. So if you are anywhere in the area, you are more than welcome to join us. Also, for anybody who wants to come out of town, wasn't last year before they had discounts on hotel rooms. I don't know about last year. She didn't do really good updating last year either. Kel says, VJ, I also paid up my heat/electric bill because they were going to disconnect me. Girl, you paid that $800 bill. Awesome. That is awesome, Kels. Oh my goodness. Look at here. Girl, Digo knows how to run it. She really does. She knows how to run it. I just sent her my cash app, put up my feet, and said, handle. I was like, boss hog, handle it. I cannot. Digo's got it going on. She really does. Kel says, Denny, thank you. Many thanks to all of you. I love you all so much. You are so welcome, Kelly. Girl, we could not have you living in your car. Lala says, I'm going to win big. Okay. And Sugar Diamond is saying hello to Denny. Everybody, please welcome Sugar Diamond to the family. It is so happy to have you here. And Katie is saying, Kelbell, I am so happy to hear this. Seeing all of the Kelbell love was so heartwarming. Yes, and actually seeing her was just awesome because when I logged on, I'm like, oh, she's actually on the screen. That was even a plus. I came in second in January. I'm moving up in the world. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being second. There is nothing wrong with being second. Maybe not. Just saying. Oh, Dory's standing on her head. No, that's not Noni May. That's Barbara. That's Barbara Clark. She changed her name. Just to keep the confusion going on in my head. You all know I have gerbils running around on the wheel in my head. Steve says, Denny, I know how to, but don't like to have niece that loves spinning, and she'll make it if I ask. That's awesome. That is awesome, Steve. Hi, Christy. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And there's our dear Tank. Tank, how are you doing? I saw you earlier today and you had to go do things. Welcome back. How's your day going? Pardon me, ma'am. You are correct. There you go. Everybody speaking. Steve is saying, right, go Lala. Go T jealous. Jealous Denny. Oh, I love it. Yes, we have missed everybody that's been out, been sick, been shut in, been bereaved. There's been a lot of stuff going on around here lately. Sis Ola Joe shared the post from Linda Just a Crochet sister. She is not going live anymore. She's got health issues and she's going to spend time with her family. And so if you did not see that, check Ola Joe's channel because she shared the link because I just thought about it. I didn't post the link. We're getting old. We just have to live each day like it's our last day and love each other. Then he says, Steve, jealous about what that mean Mimi keeps losing. Sue's had to leave. She's back. Welcome back. Brett, that's okay. We appreciate you being here. And Brett says hello to everyone he has missed. Everybody is speaking. And Kel says, Katie, it was beautiful, but I cried so much though. But happy tears mostly, but sad tears for our precious wicked granny. I know that broke my heart. And then Katie gave in her name, and that was just over the top. I never thought about that. Yeah, she was a sweetheart. She really was. Tank, thank you for finding out about Joy too, because I couldn't find her. I was looking, and everybody's speaking. Kel Bell, it was emotional for sure. Nothing wrong with that. I know. I know. I didn't realize that Daigo was that physically close to her. Can't remember Schitt's Creek yarn. VJ, Laura and I spar back and forth. It's our love language. I understand. I love it. I understand. And you and Steve do. Thank you, Lala. 'Cause it's like, right? Yeah, we love Denny. She's good people. We love you too, Lala. This is really a very, very lovely community. It really is. And there's our dear darling Sanita, who is so sweet. There is Kristen. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Ah, Kristen, you won something at Kelly's giveaway, I think. Um, Email Daigo. I believe I saw your name come by. Bridget says, Laura, I finally remembered to put my name in for Hooker versus Hooker. I also sent the link for the spindle. Ooh. And there's our dear Tanky Poo and our Chris K. And everyone is speaking. Anybody got anything special going on this week? There's our dear Jessica, who's going to go home and probably pass out. Lala saying to Denny, let's gang up on BJ. She hasn't applied to play our Hooker versus Hooker game. Oh, don't gang up on me. I'm innocent. Oh, no, Lala, please. Kel says, Tank, I'm not sure yet, but it's right there, almost enough. And when I get my check, I'll have enough for the first month plus deposit. And I paid up heat/electric. They were going to shut me off. We can't have that nonsense, girl. We can't have it. We can't have it. And there's our dear Kathleen. And Jason says, just so you know, the dinosaur patches will be coming from they said the Smithsonian in Washington. They get 6 patches for $20. Really? Okay. I say this every live. I learn something new every time I go live. I had no idea that the Smithsonian sold dinosaur patches. That's awesome. And you're going to sew them on purple beanies for the kindergartners. That is awesome. Tank, I'm guesstimating around $1,400. Oh, my land, Kelly. That is awesome. That is awesome. Kathleen's TikTok shop is up and running. There you go. There you go. Congratulations. Persephone is the daughter of Zeus. She is married to Hades and is queen of the underworld. Oh, okay. And she married Zeus. She's the daughter of Zeus and she married Hades. Well, if she's married to Hades, then she needs to be in the underworld. Mm-hmm. Now I remember the names. I don't remember who they were. I like that. I like that. That was actually my favorite class in sophomore year, Greek mythology. Tank says, I know how it is, Kelly. I'm working with the insurance trying to get the rest of the medical equipment necessary. I've been paying $158 a month just for the oxygen tanks. Didn't you get the compressor? You didn't get enough in the fundraiser to get the compressor? Kel says, I am so thankful and grateful and blessed to have you all as part of my life. Friends are the family we choose. Absolutely. The paperwork has to Tank, and that paperwork is not easily understandable. It's not. VJ, you would think they would, but so far no one is helping me pack. But my boys will move me because they know I'm not able to do it myself due to my health problems. Okay. What you do is you call all four of them and you tell them that this coming Friday we're having a packing party. I am buying 4 pizzas. Each one of you bring in a 6-pack of beer, and I need you to pack me up. Bring your friends. Just tell them it's a party. We're having a packing party. BJ, I present for Corey. I present for Corey Renee in TikTok Live, and she's a crocheter. She is going back to college to become a doctor. Really? Congratulations. That is awesome for her. Who is Adrienne Kiwi? Kiwi's Crochet Adventure is Adrienne. Well, I'll take it. I can't believe it. Yeah. I still don't understand why the insurance company won't cover it and her doctor's written for it. I'm having trouble with that. Have you talked to your local government, your congressman about your oxygen tanks to see if they can cover it under Medicaid? She makes too much money to get Medicaid. Kelly, the doctor has to write the prescription perfectly. Girl, now that's the headache. Ooh, that's the headache. Back in the day, before everybody was getting their hands slapped, we would just write the orders out and tell them to sign it because we couldn't get them to write it the way it needed to be written in order for us to legally do it. So I'd call them up and say, what do you want to see? And they'd tell me what they wanted to see. And I'd write the order and send it up to them in the tube and tell them to sign it and send it back to me. Because it's kind of like, I'm tired of talking to you people, and then you keep calling me, asking me why I haven't done your exam because you won't write it the way I need you to write it. Yeah. But then it got to the point where the nurses had to write the orders and have the doctors co-sign it, which was almost as bad. But the nurses had to deal with the families, so they got better at writing what we needed them to write, and then they grabbed the doctors and make them sign it. But before, regulations got as rough, write the order, say, here, sign this. Tell me what you want to see. I'll write the order. Okay? I know. BJ, no, not all I got. It's set up on a payment plan because they have been overcharging me with the budget plan, $167 per month, but my bill was only $60. Yeah, they thought that I wasn't paying enough, so they came out last week and they changed my gas meter. I'm in here and I keep hearing all this stuff going on in my house. I'm looking at all the windows and everything, and I can't see anything. So I get the phone and I go out the back door, and there's this man on the side of my house. And I'm like, "Excuse me, sir." And he says, "Yes." I said, "What are you doing?" He says, "Oh, I'm changing the gas meter." I said, "Oh, okay, thank you." He says, "I'm sorry." I said, "I was a little concerned." And then I'm standing there thinking, you lucky you weren't across the street with my neighbors, because then they would have come out there with the gun to your head. I'm like, "You want to tell me what you're doing to my house?" I'm like, "Yeah, the gas company thinks my meter's broken because I keep my thermostat down." Chris, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Tang says, "Kelly, the first machine was $749 and the rest of the machine was back ordered." That's right. We're trying a different machine, but it's $3,200. I have no words. I have no words. I got nothing. I got nothing. Like, I got nothing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I This is not a third world country. Why do they make it so difficult to take care of yourself? I don't get it. I just don't understand it. BJ, quite frankly, I'm pissed all the way. Doctors and see, I don't get it. Hi, Susie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I know you play softball, but do you do any crafting, any knitting, crocheting, diamond painting, art? What do you do in your spare time? Oh, Kelly, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. Hearts and yarn and love and check today, girl. You've never worked. When you get to 62, can you draw on your husband's social security? I don't get it. You can get the other one. There's two. Okay. Here we go. You got we're gonna send oxygen to tank. I don't get it. You left a message on Joy Reynolds' Facebook page. Okay. Tank says, "We the auction, y'all bought the first machine outright, but $158 a month was eating at the remainder. So I had to push them today." Very good. Very good. Love what you do and love each other. Love yarn daily. There you go. Yeah, Kristen snuck in. Tank SSI is for people who haven't or don't work. Just saying, says Chris. Tank, I missed the work requirements by like a year, so I have to apply for the one not based off income earnings. A year, Kelly? Oh, my land. Yeah, I told her she won something. I remember hearing her name come by, but I don't remember what she won. Oh, she says, "I did win at Kelly's." Yeah, you did. So make sure you email uh Daigo. Tank says, yes, you want a box of yarn from Tammy Twyford. Okay, yep. I remembered something. Yay! Pat myself on the back. Pat myself on the other back while I can still get my arms back there. I couldn't remember. I just remembered her name. You are only innocent if you volunteer to play hooker versus hooker. Who agrees with me? Lala. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Tank wrote it all down. Yes, she did. And there's our Kathleen. Oh, Lala. I'm going to have to come over there and look. I'm not going to make any promises, though. Because me and deadlines, I don't do well. Tank, I tried, but with all the blubbering, I lost track. Girl, it was very emotional. It was very emotional. It really was. And I was as red as Daigo, and I was only doing I only had half the tears because I'm still blown away by Pam. I really am. It's just life is fragile. Susan, welcome in, you and Sunshine. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? How are the two of you? And of course, Ryan, but how are the two of you? Cynthia, hello. You're not late. You're here. We're still here. Everything is fine. How are you, Cynthia? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Tank got the oxygen concentrator. The other machine is sold separately. It's the other machine that has me confused because I thought the concentrator was what you wanted. Okay. It's called SSDI, Social Security Disability Income. Jessica says, I have made it through 270 traffic and now home. Yay! First day back was so busy. 8 hours on my feet on concrete. Y'all, I'm tired, but wide awake at the same time. Ooh, you need a long soak in a hot tub with some Epsom salts. They said I'm not eligible, Kelly. I'll be able to draw when my husband retires. Tank. Go online and read the pamphlets and check for yourself, because they kept telling my mother she was not eligible for Medicare. And when she got sick and went into the hospital, the doctors kept telling me she was eligible. And so I went to the library and got the pamphlets and read up on it and read up on widow's benefits and made an appointment and went into the office. And the lady told me that my mother wasn't eligible. She hadn't worked long enough. And I looked at her and I said, if my father were still alive, would he be eligible? And she pulled up his records and she said, yes. I said, okay. Then why is my mother not eligible for my father's Medicare as his widow? And she looked at me and she looked at the computer and she went back in and typed in some more things. And she said, oh, yes, she is. But there's a 3-year penalty because she didn't file when she was 65. I said, she was told she was not eligible. You just told me she was not eligible. She says, well, she should have fought it. I said, how long are you going to fight somebody when somebody tells you you're not eligible? The people will tell you you are not eligible. Do your research and see for yourself whether or not you're eligible, because they will deny you just because it's easier to say, nope, they don't have to do the rest of the paperwork. Oh, and Granny D just went live. Okay, we are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. I am going to say and finish the comments because you all know I value what you say. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would like to thank everyone who has spent this last hour with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Please socially distance, wear your mask, do whatever you need to do to protect yourself because we have numbers are going back up. One of our Yarny family members just lost her mother last month. Life is fragile, handled with prayer. Please be safe. Save me a seat up in the front row. I know today I won't get my daily dose of fiber because Granny's still in the hospital, but I will be there as soon as I finish the chat. Thank you all so very, very much. Thank you, everybody who came today. I truly, truly appreciate it. And thank you for the knowledge because knowledge is power. So I'm going to finish the chat. Jessica, I'm glad you're here. Put your feet up, girlfriend. And Brett says, right on, Jessica. Hope you had a good day back. She had a bad day. 8 hours on feet. 8 hours on your feet on concrete is no joke. Because I worked down at SLU, and even when we got the new hospital, the subfloors under the tile was still concrete. Kel says, Tank, it does not matter if you've not worked, check into it. And as soon as you apply, you become eligible for Medicaid and Medicare if you're old enough. Yeah, because they'll tell you you're not eligible and you are. They really will. I'm here to attest to it. 270 in St. Louis, Susan. Welcome back, Darcia. Can someone post Kiwi's link? I can't find her. Yeah. Let me get it. My ex is retired from Social Security. He gives us the exact wording for doctors and disability. I write it, they sign it. See? Yeah, it's because insurance companies want it a certain way and doctors just don't want to take the time to do it. Let's see if this is her. Yep, this is her. Okay, Tank, I got her. Hold on. This is Adrian. There you go, Tank. Everybody's saying hi. Mary, hi. Welcome in. And if you're not still here, if you're over at Granny's, Tank, Sanita, you are the bomb. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. Kel says, VJ, they set my budget by the last tenant's usage, and they had been running an electric heater in each room and grow lights. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ooh. And you see why I have headache. Girl, I know why you have a headache, because, oh, my Lord. That is, Kiwi is the bird, right? Yeah, they don't make it easy. They really don't. They do not make it easy. And Susan says, there are exceptions for everything. You have to fight your way up the chain. Welcome to America. I know. We got to fight for everything over here. I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start. Yes, they try to keep as much money as possible. They try real hard not to pay. I have to go, so I will talk to you all later. Yarny hugs to everyone. Bye, Lala. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, you crochet and hand dye yarn naturally. Oh, Susie, welcome in. We've got a lot of people here who love hand dyed yarn. Oh, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for listening to Michi with mushrooms, flowers, lichens, etc. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. I love stuff like that. Do you do that on your channel? Do you have live dyes? Sandra says, we have called the hospital numerous times, haven't received a bill for his stint of last June. Insurance is paid. We know the balance. I won't write a check without an account number. No bill yet. Exactly. Exactly. I didn't receive a bill. They sent my bill to collections, and collections called me, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I never received a bill. Do you want to send me a bill? I will pay it. Christy says, my friend Margie never worked. She worked on her parents' farm. Her husband died. So I suppose she gets a little from him, but she has full Medicaid. Okay. Kel says, I left a comment for Joy on Tank's community tab. Okay, yeah, we got a blessed night bot when he's being nice. They did our water meter like that. Our water bill was just $20 for 2 years when they changed the meter. So now we pay $80 a month. Oh yeah, they changed my water meter too. But see, my water tank is on this side of the house. My kitchen's on the other side of the house. So I have a gallon pitcher. I run the water in when I'm trying to get hot water. And I use that to water the plants, water my flowers, to fill the tank when I flush the commode. I don't just let that water run down the drain. I use that water. And they're like, she's not using enough water. Oh, yeah, I am. They have a whole lot of trouble with that. Crystal, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. ICRS. I won. Kels, Jessica says she is in no rush. ABD, hello. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. How are you today? Yes, it is, but we weren't the only ones. Everybody in the neighborhood. Girl, Lord. Yeah, you just take your time and ship it out pirate ship. Pirate ship is cheaper. Zoila says, I'm finally parked, heading upstairs. Wanted to leave the thumbs up and watch the replay. Zoila, you are the best. Thank you so very much. And there's Tammy. Hello. Good to see you. We were just telling Kristen F that she won from you. And so she's going to be contacting Daigo. Thank you for your donation. There's a Dia. Hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And I'm finishing up the chat so we can go see Granny D. Survival benefits. Yeah. What did I say? Widows benefits. Yeah, widows, survivors, survival. But they told her she wasn't eligible. And then they gave her a 3-year penalty because she actually listened to them. How are you going to penalize somebody for listening to you? That's the hamster wheel, and they get you running on. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. And then they penalize you for listening to them. I don't get it. You're learning a lot with this new job. See what you can learn to help out our dear Tank. because they got me going in circles. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, before I get a strike. They do that because most people don't fight and they save money. Yes. 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 Exactly. You need to have a lawyer because they do everything they can to get you to give up. And then you got to pay the lawyer. You shouldn't have to pay somebody to fight for you. The one of the good things I had with my medical insurance is they offered an RN to be a nurse advocate for you. And so she called me up. She says, I'm on your policy. I can be your advocate if you think you need one. And I'm like, how much do I have to pay you? She says, oh, no, this is part of your insurance coverage. I go, yes, ma'am. And things I had questions about, she handled. Sure did. Cindy, hello, hello. I appreciate you being here in the bushes. I really, really do. Thank you for being here. I was editing a video for girl. Insurance is frustrating. Editing is frustrating. Trying to get what you do. Why do we have to fight to get what we deserve when our country is so big? Y'all gonna make me go there. We're so busy giving the third world countries and we're not taking care of our own people. Why do we have to fight to get things over here and we're sending things overseas? Yes, they need it. Yes, they're in dire straits. We're in dire straits. Take care of home first and then spread the rest abroad. You shouldn't have to fight for the air you breathe. I'm just saying. You can't breathe. The doctor said you can't breathe. The doctor says you need oxygen. Why do you have to fight for air? Go park down at the gas station and suck on the... I mean, come on now. Oh, and the filling stations are charging $0.25 for air. I don't know. I don't know. I love you too, Kelly. I do. I just wish there was more we could do to make it easier on everybody. Crystal says, I wish I could get disability, but since I didn't work when the kids were little, I have to work with a disability. Can you, okay, is your condition to the point where you can get a medical disability? Have the doctors certified that you are medically unable to work? Okay, Kels. I love y'all. You staying on my TV. So on my phone, I'm headed to Granny D's hospital room. Yeah, I'm going to be over there too because Granny D may decide she's going to leave early. Mara, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you so much. Social Security disability is different from regular SS. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And there is Kiwi. Medicare, unfortunately, goes by state, so please check state guidelines. Well, Medicare, you have to be 65. It's a government thing. Medicaid goes by state. Crystal says it bugs me to the ends of the earth that medical care costs so much, yet the same medical care costs very little in other countries. Why are you going to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for a car? And you got people who can't afford medical insurance. can't you just donate that money to people who have medical issues? $4,000 gowns, $5,000 necklaces. There's such a disparity in this country. The rich get rich and the poor get poor. That teased me off how we spend so much in healthcare in other countries. And don't forget your eyes. Nifty, welcome in. I have black coffee in my cup and Crystal's bag a day. Jasmine beanie on my hook. Nice to hear you sing, girl. Thank you. I don't normally sing, but she just took me there. Yeah, only in America. Only in America. Only in America. It will. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I agree. I agree. I agree. And Obama tried. He did try. He wanted to make sure everybody had health care, but he had to fight every step of the way. And then they had it skewed so that people who were paying their own insurance, like doctors, their premiums jumped. I have a portable tire inflator too. Yep. Because there was always a line when I went. I have one in my trunk. It does basketballs, footballs, car tires. I'm going to Granny's tomorrow. I need your mailing address. Okay. I am technically medical, unable to work, but hubby makes too much for SSI and not paid in enough for SSDI, but I can push through. Girl. Thank you, Susie. If you are married 10 years or more, you can claim off your husband's for your disability. That's what I thought. And your husband can still be working for you to get it, I believe. People vote the same way and expect different results. It's the definite. See, yeah. I was shocked to find out a simple ambulance ride in the UK was only $100. I was gobsmacked. Girl, but they are taxed at 75%. Same in Canada. Their taxes are so high. Yep. Isela is sunny in Portland. Girl, it's been raining since last Wednesday. Ooh, you're going to shrink. Blue or red, they are all friends looking to make money off of the ignorance of poor people. Obama did try, but too many greedy corporations were busy paying others to stop it. Obamacare only served the very poor. The middle class could no longer afford health insurance. Yeah, well, yeah. Regina, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. People signed off on it without even reading it. They didn't care. It didn't affect them until it affects a member of their family. They don't care. It doesn't affect his, just the amount you get. Yeah, Crystal, look into it because I think you ought to be able to get it. I really do. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for everything. And we are going to go do a VJ raid over Granny D. Thompson's. Adia, when my kids were little and in school 40 years ago, they came in with a little box from school and they said we had to put money in it for the poor. I said, honey, we are the poor. They said, but mommy, you're working. I said, but we are the working poor. So when we clean up, if you find change around here, you can put the change in there, but we can't be stuffing dollar bills in this box because we need all the money we have. Yeah, we're the working poor. We really are. Christy, that's because the Congress didn't allow it to be what it was meant to be. They were afraid that we would all be on the same level as them and they would have nobody to look down on. Love you all. See you over at Granny's. They gave me a box too in school and I got free lunch. Take care, you all. See you at Granny's. Bye-bye.